corporeal manifestations, full-scale psychomagnotheric events, exiled Sumerian gods. For a fleeting, ephemeral moment, we were heroes, celebrated across the city, heck, across the world. Unparalleled in our field, preternatural pioneers on the brink of discoveries our scientific forefathers could never have even dreamed of. At even the slightest implication of paranormal activity, everyone knew who to call. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened. Chalk it up to a huge misunderstanding, a fallout. For a while, I wasn't sure why I was getting out of bed in the morning. And some mornings I didn't. That's all behind us now. We saved the world yet again, and we're back. The firehouse cleans up pretty good, huh? At one point, some hotshots bought the place and turned it into an overpriced Java joint. But now, we're up, running, and firing on all 16 cylinders. All to code, too. Well, most of the codes. At the very least, the codes we're aware of. For me, it's the energy of the old place. Pure ebullience, galvanic energy coursing through the air. And no, I'm not talking about anything psychokinetic, ectoplasmic, or paranormal. Just good, old-fashioned human emotion. Provinces of the living. Oh, I didn't know how much I needed to be back. How much Winston needed me back here. But someone from the old guard has to hold down the fort, you know? Because there's still real work to be done. And that's where you come in. The phone isn't ringing off the hook right now, which is a blessing and a curse. What's good for business is a bad omen for everything else. But if it were up to me, I'd still be in the thick of it. But it's time for a new generation. And that's you. You have the chance to peek behind the capricious veil of life itself and see firsthand what exists on the other side. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Well, slimy, really. And yes, that might mean having to pick up a book or two. What people don't know about the Ghostbusters could fill 10 encyclopedias. And before you even ask, yeah, I've thought about it. Been approached by some very interested parties, which isn't saying much. Every hack and wannabe with a laptop can be published today, whether they know the science or not. And trust me, they don't.
Ray?
Go ahead, this is Ray.
Is there someone there with you? Let me guess. The new recruit is there with you? Ray, you gotta let them get to work. All trainees report directly to the firehouse, remember? Over.
Well, that's our time. Good talk. Off you go to meet Kat. Welcome to the team. Don't worry, I'll be in touch.
And speaking of Ray, based on the fact that you're 15 minutes late for your orientation, I'll assume you've already met him. He has a tendency to get worked up and can forget that we have an onboarding process for a reason.
Love Ray like a brother, but he needs to get out more.
Allow me to introduce the head honcho, Winston Zedmore.
Welcome, kid. Happy to have you on the team. I may sign the checks, but don't go around calling me boss. If you have any questions, don't ask me, call Kat.
That's me. I run operations here. You and the other busters will get your jobs dispatched from me. Any trouble in the firehouse or the field, you come to me. Got it?
I bet you're wondering why this place isn't packed with customers. Well, let's just say it's a pursuit of passion. Of course, Winston's been an invaluable source of funding, but I'd rather most of the stuff be here, where we can keep an eye on it, than out there, where it could cause trouble. Check in with me later, though. I've got something scheduled to arrive that will blow your combat boots off. Actually, where did I write that tracking number down?
I bet you're wondering why you're one of the few people here. This firehouse is a work in progress, but it's our HQ. This place is special, and I really want it to be the jewel in the crown of our team. No pressure, though. We're a team, working together to watch each other's backs. That's how I learned to be successful, and I learned it right here. Don't sweat it if it feels like sometimes you're the only one around. We'll never send you into the field alone.
I'm a huge fan. That's pretty obvious. But I'm not here just because I'm a fan. I'm here because I know the history, I know the haunts, and I know the business inside and out. That being said, being a fan sure does help.
Hello. Follow some simple rules and we'll get along just fine. My lab is off limits. My equipment is off limits. I am off limits. And if there's a problem, who you gonna call? Spoiler, the answer's Cat. Call Cat. Leave me alone.
Your assignment begins now.
Hey there. It's here. I've got one. Battery's dropped down. Need to recharge.
Find anything weird? Maybe I should hold on to this.
What? Find anything weird? No, please.
Guess it wasn't in there.
I found him.
Proton pack is on the fritz. I have to break the tether. We just lost a civilian.
Hold up. Trap battery. It's over there. Get it together!
I'm deploying the trap.
Incoming!
I'll hold on to this.
It's great you've come all the way out
Nothing to see here. Just your standard ectoplasmic exorcism.
If you want to know if everything's fine, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, take care now.
Ooh, this looks important. You're not gonna let a silly old ghost bother you, are you? I see 4 or 5 of these a day.
Look, I just need to chill out.
Avert your eyes! Here's the trap!
Oh my god!
Add in my frick. Go spot it! Can't hold on much longer!
Pack's about to overheat.
Clear the area, folks!
My trap's drained. It's probably nothing. Probably.
Don't be silly. It's fine. Floater, over there.
Think this has any value?
It's strong, but I've got him.
This is sufficiently scary.
Nice work. But don't forget about the ribs. That's where the ghost manifests.
Trap battery's gotta recharge. I owe you. Non-monetary, of course. Try to stay calm, folks, and I'll do the same.
Oh.
I'll hold on to this. Here we go!
I owe you. Non-monetary, of course.
Trust me, we've seen a lot worse. I'm talking fully formed psychokinetic entities.
Relieved to hear it. Kind of. Yikes.
Those things are like the termites of the spectral world.
location is nearing halfway haunted.
Go!
Careful.
Coming in hot. Lost!
Can you feel how haunted it is there? That place is teeming with paranormal activity.
Trap's out of juice. If you want to know if everything's fine, I'm not gonna lie.
There it is!
I'm deploying the trap.
Nothing to see here, just your standard ectoplasmic exorcism.
Relieved to hear it, kinda.
Hey there.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll have this wrapped up in no time.
Thanks.
Help me with this rift, please.
Oh God! It's everywhere!
I thought I'd be used to this by now. But I'm so scared.
This is horrifying.
But I found
We can't afford for anyone else to leave. Literally.
another minion down. Are we keeping score? I'll do better next time.
Go spotted.
Weird. I thought there were 4 of us.
I hope that wasn't the point.
Too sure about this place.
Trust me, we've
I don't
seen a
trust
lot
that.
worse. I'm talking fully formed psychokinetic entities.
Paranormal schmaranormal. Ghost over there.
Ooh, this looks important.
I've got one. Don't forget.
If it weren't for you, I might have ended up like what we're after.
Good job. All the rifts are done so. It's Ghostbusting time.
Don't worry about me.
Sorry! Professional at work here. Thanks for the state of the group.
Don't tell Winston I went down. Thanks.
Ghosts surround us every day. It's just that most aren't strong enough for their presence to be felt by the living.
Oh no.
I need to stop freaking myself out.
Ghost got the better of you. Report back to the firehouse. Stay focused and you'll be fine.
Huh? Maybe I should hold on to this. Blast it again! Think this has any value? Ooh, this looks important. I'll hold on to this.
The trick with ghosts is to never let them know you exist. Okay, this is creeping me out. This is horrifying. Chill out. Here we go.
No, please.
Nothing to see here, just your standard ectoplasmic exorcism.
Sounds good. I just need to chill out.
Give me a minute while my trap recharges.
not gonna let a silly old ghost bother you, are you? I see 4 or 5 of these a day. Got the little guy.
Are you picking up stuff? Because I
Got the ghost. Now tackle those remaining rifts so
Have to
he
work
can't
on
come
our
back.
people skills. Don't worry about a thing. We'll have this wrapped up in no time.
Sorry, professionals at work here.
Watch out, ghosts. Here I come.
You saw the ghost.
Whoa.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Me too. Hey,
Do you mind?
I found him.
thanks a bit.
Medic attempt, ghost.
No, please.
Knock it off, ghost. I ain't falling for
Saw
it.
the ghost. Did it see you?
Right.
I'm gonna be fine. What was that?
Think this has any value? Nothing in there. Ghost is tethered! Ooh, this looks important. Trust me, we've seen a lot worse. I'm talking fully formed psychokinetic entities. Well, they're not coming back.
Well, that was like a punch. Mostly to my ego. Thanks. Paranormal activity spotted.
Watch out. That place is getting more haunted by the minute.
It's
You're
great
not gonna
you
let
come
a
all the way
silly
out
old
here.
ghost bother you, are you? I see 4 or 5 of these a day.
This place gives me the creep.
All wrapped up and ready to trap.
If you don't turn this around fast, you're going to lose.
Got one.
String up! Let's do this!
Try to stay calm, folks, and I'll do the same.
Wait a minute! Don't be silly. It's fine.
I found him! This thing's like a fucking bronco! I need a strap! That wasn't important. Ghost! Ghost!
It's
No more
this
time
whole
to
place.
screw around.
We gotta hurry.
Bust that ghost.
I'm about to overheat. Gotta break this off.
Hex pod!
Hey, listen up. I've got big things underway. Report to the bookstore immediately. Keep this between us. Over. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Take a seat or stand, make yourself comfortable. What I have to show you is of the utmost importance and can't wait a second longer. You see before you perhaps the most prodigious discovery known to the metaphysical science community. Look familiar? It's the first, and I mean very first, edition of Tobin's Spirit Guide. The holy grail of supernatural encyclopedia. I finally tracked this down a week ago and it just arrived. I had to overnight it from... It's best you don't know. Now, I can't deny that my possession of such an extraordinary artifact does naturally provoke questions as to how and where I got it. It's no secret that Tobin is a hero of mine. Throughout Ghostbusters operations, the Spirit Guide has been our de facto resource. Even now, over 100 years since its first publication, it remains the most respected compendium in the paranormal investigative medium. No other researcher, metaphysician, or common raving supernatural-obsessed maniac has gone to the lengths that Tobin did to chronicle that which is not of this world. Although some might say, given his sordid later life, perhaps he went too far. Like Tobin, I too fell down a rabbit hole at a young age. This mildewed tome has been my elusive golden goose, my singular vice and obsession. I've paid a great deal of money, well, Winston's money, to some questionable individuals who have scoured the farthest reaches and risked countless perils to find it. It turns out it was right under Tobin's nose all along. Literally. It was found in his coffin, resting on his now concave chest. John Horace Tobin had his spirit guide buried with him. Here, a keepsake from your first occult book acquisition. Never forget this moment, kid. It's a big one.
You there!
Yes, you, Ghosty. Tremble in trepidation, for before you I stand, the magnanimous purveyor of the paranormal, leading scholar on the supernatural, once known in another dimension long ago as John Horace Tobin. I have shed my mortal coil and appear to you now, lost spirit, as the gatekeeper between the world of the living and what lies beyond. Behold! Behold! Oh, bugger. Give us a sec. There we are! Today is not your finest day, Ghosty, but it is your luckiest. Really, look to me from here as your guide to what exists beyond existence. Fear not the eternal darkness, for I shall light the lamppost which illuminates your passage. Follow the interminable horizon of the shadowy plane. Release your forsaken soul from all worldly ties, for... Wait a tick. Well, you're not bloody dead, are you? Then what in the name of St. Stephen are you doing here? Look, I haven't the foggiest how you fumbled your way into this realm, nor do I care. Despite your spectral facade, you don't belong here, and quite frankly, you look ridiculous. And that's coming from a talking ledger. Evidently, the fates have a piss-poor sense of comedy. Well, this certainly puts a spanner in the works. My assigned duty is to serve as mediator for the recently deceased again, not you. I take the dead, teach them the ropes, so to speak, and send them on their hauntings. Oh, but perhaps... Yes. Yes, Ghosty! I've got it! There is a metaphysical mischief to be done, and I find no reason why you shan't be privy to the delights. Lord knows I've had some time to kill in this place, and picked up a few pointers. No better way to immerse oneself into the headspace of the Spectre. A rambunctious excursion into the world of the living is the perfect distraction from a purgatorial eternity. What say you? Want to spook some meat puppets? First, you need to find your footing. A figure of speech, of course, because as you've probably noticed, you haven't got any feet. Get a feel for floating up. Well done, Ghosty. Say, are you a quick learner or have you been dead before? Well, never mind it. See the giant schism in the sky over there? That is a rift. Once you enter, you'll be transported to your very first haunt. So... make haste! Welcome to my garden of otherworldly delights! A job's a job, and yours is to terrorize and torment. So, get in and let's get cracking. A bevy of charms and abilities reside at your disposal with which you may scare and wreak havoc. Conserve if you can, Ghosty, for your psychokinetic energy is a precious commodity. You must cool down periodically, or your powers will not work, including your ectovision. A Ghosty's most important resource is psychokinetic energy. Use it wisely. It'll take a bit of time to get the old juices flowing again once you've run out, so be mindful of draining your energy. Keep one eye on your meter and you won't get caught on a full moon with your knickers down. Savvy? Never underestimate the rewards of cowardice. Behold! All around you is a world of possessability. Use every object you can to duck, dodge, and wait for the perfect opportunity to spring your spectral trap on the unsuspecting living. If one of those egregious ghost hunters is nearby, possess an object to hide while your energy reaches. One of the more invigorating features in your cabinet of curiosities is the ability to respawning from rifts is key, so pay attention. If a ruddy Ghostbuster gets you by the gills while a rift is active, you will respawn at the rift. However, this destroys the damn thing from further use. There are 3 rifts available to you hidden inside artifacts, so act accordingly. Those busters will try to eliminate these rifts, limiting your methods of escape. Fear not. You can retrieve and hide these rifts throughout the map. A full location haunting starts with teeny tiny baby steps. Try individually haunting different rooms to increase your power, allowing for faster energy regeneration. Civvies and busters alike are easily scared in these predicaments, and if you see a floating brolly, that's because objects in these rooms begin haunting themselves, in turn creating a diversion, allowing you, Ghosty, to hide. You can actively haunt objects too, but why waste the energy, I say? All right, enough preamble. Let's get to the good stuff. Horrification. As an otherworldly, temporary spirit, you are denied so many earthly pleasures. Therefore, we must fill the void with other exquisite delights. That's right. Scaring the pants off anything that moves. Try it and let me know how it goes.
someone there?
Back. Out there?
The best defense is a strong offense. Or is it the other way around? Either way, these next two tricks will be sure to send more than a shock up the trousers of those banal busters. Quarrel. Face to face. Whereas you and I love ectoplasm and everything to do with it, the living can't stand it. Literally. Cover them with enough and they won't be able to stand at all. Oh no! What's this? You've become ensnared by the power of the dreaded electric lasso. Then you must fight your way out. Use your ability should you see... If, God forbid, you are pulled into the final ghost trap field, it's curtains for you. Almost. You will have a brief moment to try and free yourself, but lo! You have painted a target on your backside, Ghosty. Now, Ghost, should you, despite all maneuverings, be seized in the final, fatal capture, find your way back to me, so that I might imbue you with the power to haunt once more.
Whoa, kid. You still with us? You look like you saw a ghost. I know it's the job, but still, you look scorched. Call me delusional, but I wager there's more to this book than meets the eye. But don't worry. You and I are going to figure it out. Anyway, we best head back to the firehouse for now. Ah, rookie. You're a pretty big fan of the Busters, aren't you? Did you know that Egon has a granddaughter? Her name's Phoebe. Well, let me tell you, this kid is just the best. If she ever stops by the firehouse, you gotta meet her. She actually told me this joke the other day. Why did the dentist go bungee jumping? To have a brush with death. Cracks me up every time.
It was surreal back then, teaming up with a bunch of physicists who chased down ghosts straight out of a horror movie. I hope I showed that an everyday person can still make a difference. Truth be told, when I walked in here for the first time, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Plus, starting any new job can be scary, but I quickly learned to love these guys and what they do. And I love this city, and always felt like I should do whatever I can to protect her. I'm just happy I can help.
I aim to make my tech as approachable as possible, even for a newcomer, like you.